you're watching this anytime in the future, you're probably wondering what your 19-year-old self had to say about life. For the past couple of years, it sucked. You've been working a job that is so mentally draining. The only reason you're there is because you're comfortable with where you're at. You don't want to take the next step forward and find something that will push you forward in life to get you where you want to be. You're always deceiving yourself, saying you have money to spend when you clearly don't. Then have the audacity to say no to extra hours because you'd rather be doing Eats Well with a couple of gangsters instead of getting the bag. So welcome to the vlog. Not to mention, it's been 19 years and you haven't had a f***ing girlfriend. You f***ing dweeb. Is there like a nicer way to say that? No, there's not. Because it's true. But look, some of the stuff that's going on in life right now isn't as terrible as you may think. You started to create a healthy mindset where you're really pushing yourself to grow. You started to realize that in order to work to your full potential, surrounding yourself in the right environment was a crucial part in the early stages of your self-development journey. You started looking after your health and began to appreciate what true values your time here on Earth has to offer. You've definitely become a lot more optimistic about how you approach situations and how you break down scenarios, so it doesn't feel like you're being overloaded with too many problems at once. I recently caught up with an old high school friend whom I hadn't seen since graduating, and while we were reminiscing about how simple life was and how we took it for granted, he told me something that completely blew my mind. He said, with each video I've created, because it's a reflection of my experiences, I use YouTube as a platform to express some sort of emotion and get some form of guilt off my chest. He wasn't wrong! Thank you. Because I've done so much dumb and stupid shit in my past, I've had all these pent-up emotions, I just didn't know what to do with them. That was the main reason why I started YouTube. That, and also wanting to create video diaries for my younger brothers. I'm not always going to be there watching out for them, asking them how their day was, or making sure they're staying happy. Who knows, they might not even need your videos because they've gone on a different path from yours. What matters is the responsibilities you hold being the eldest, and doing things you can do for them that no one could do for you. Remember, family is important. Sometimes not by blood, but by trust. So if something happened between you and some family member, pause the video right now, call them, message them, send them a carrier pigeon to their house. I don't care. Say sorry, even if it isn't your fault. There's no shame with admitting you're wrong. That's just your lame-ass ego talking. Life can go from 0 to 100 real quick. So with every missed chance or opportunity you don't take, inevitably, you're just holding yourself back from what you truly could be. September 16th, 2020. You've hit a crossing point in life where you're going through a metamorphosis. You're beginning to see change around you in the sense of that being positive energy. But there are still sprinkles of your younger lifestyle that slowly make its way to the surface, but only for a short amount of time. I mean, who said growing up wasn't easy? Doesn't matter if you're watching this in a couple months, in a couple years, maybe in a couple decades, you know? Showing your kids, showing the world where you started. I really want to know how you're doing. Where I am right now, I'm genuinely happy. See? I just need to shave. I want to keep growing and progressing forward with the mindset of they're going to know my name. But in a couple months, couple years, it might change. That's okay. But yeah, I just hope you don't fucking die, because that would suck. Where you're really pushing